Remember, if you practice the technique of anger management with the right approach and with the right intention, it will not come back for a long time. You will be relieved of the emotion called anger that causes every loss you've faced till now in your life. Why I'm saying it will not come back anytime soon is because it's not a permanent solution. It can be permanent in every 6 months. Again, you have to work on it. There is nothing called permanent as long as you're living. As you go on eating food, you cannot eat food for one whole week. In the similar manner, these techniques are such techniques which if you do it once for 6 months, it will work on you. Again, you have to do another 6 months, because anger is such emotion which is the act of Satan to disperse your frequency. I am repeating, it's the act of Satan, the satanic energy. You call it the evil, you call it negativity, you call it heavy energy, black energy, whatever you want to name it. Names may vary, but the act and the objective is one. And that objective is to disperse your energy, break your alignment with the Almighty, cause disobedience within you, cause disharmony within you and in your surrounding. Then you become the source of Satan to spread this further disharmony around you. Carry it forward. You suffer losses and you carry bad luck along with you. You lose all the positivity. This is what anger does to you. Do not let the anger get out the worst in you. Why? Because the anger plays a very active role in dispersing the frequency levels. I keep on repeating it to every client I encounter with, because the main issue they have is not on the emotional grounds, but on the levels their frequency is scattered and dispersed, and they do it consciously by choice. Why I say consciously with choice is when you do not make a conscious decision to avoid satanic energy, that's also a way that you're consciously agreeing to allow Satan to attack your minds and disperse the frequency levels and the alignment. Body, mind and soul, usually the way human beings are designed is the soul, body, mind is aligned with the cosmic forces and the Almighty. Now, if you do not make a conscious choice or the particular effort that is needed to block Satan, then what are we doing? What we are doing is we are allowing the satanic power to work negatively with our brain. It is playing with us. It feels in anger. People usually go for anger management classes. I always say, when you're going for any kind of healing, when I do this kind of crystal healing, what I prefer is connect with the Almighty by making the conscious choice. The crystals also works on you when you take the effort and the initiative. Crystals are not some magic that, this kind of the particular stone, it works and it starts healing on you when you are not making the conscious choices. Many people come to me and they ask that, why is it that on my friend this crystal is working and on me it's not? On you it's not working. Why? Because your friend is making that conscious effort and working along with the crystals. See, in any sort of healing, may it be distant healing or physical healing or contact healing or any kind of therapy, whatever conscious decision you take to go for a particular procedure, you have to actively participate in you. The medicine also works on you. Any kind of medicine I'm talking, suppose you have fever and you have taken, say, a crocin or say a Calpol, it will also work on you. It's not some kind of magic that even your body has to positively react to it, isn't it? So it's just an example of any kind of, if you go for any anger management class, it's not some magic that you listen to some good soothing music and some healing is taking part on you, and what happens is in those few 2 or 3 days or 2 or 3 classes your anger will vanish like this. Yes, it will. Then what happens is, when you get back to your normal life, your day-to-day business, you're back to your work, back to your family life, back with your friends, your colleagues, any such thing which happens which doesn't go according to your whims or according to your wish, what happens is there is a rage that comes out. What that rage is, that emotion is that anger. Now you say, okay, I had gone for such and such anger management class or anger management thing, but why did it come back again? Why it comes back is because you did not make a conscious decision to block Satan to work with the procedure that's taking on you. You are letting the anger get the best in you. If you do not make that effort, suppose you're doing meditation half-heartedly, okay, any kind of no meditation on this earth can work on you if you particularly do not get involved with the meditation and work with the meditation in a way that you allow your body to receive the effects that the meditation is having on you. Otherwise, this will be short-lived. Till you do not mentally prepare yourself to start working along with the technique that you're choosing, the technique will not make some kind of a magic, and even if it does, some crystals have that power, they have that healing effect that they calm your mind for some time, or some procedure you go for a very strong meditation that will also work for you only till you are in that process. Why? Because you have left it completely on that technique. You are not actively or consciously, your subconscious is somewhere else, consciously maybe you're there, then your subconscious is somewhere else, you're thinking something else, and you're just being a part of the procedure. This doesn't work like that. If these are not some kind of magic, I repeat again and again, these are not some kind of miracles. These are the cosmic forces and the cosmic energy, the life energy, the pranic force, the Almighty has promised. Whenever you do a holy verse reading meditation, whenever I make somebody do any kind of meditation which involves some kind of holy verses reading, or say prayer service, or you're indulging in crystal meditation, I completely first test the person how much consciously he or she is involved, and the willingness of the person to take active participation in the technique, that it will work along with the technique. If I see the person is taking a back seat, I tell the person or any client from before that, no, it's not for you, because if you take a back seat and leave entirely the thing on the procedure or say the meditation level, then what happens is it will give you a very short-lived outcome. Okay, maybe for a month or two you will be very relaxed, you will feel that okay, you're completely healed and there's no anger and any sort of wrong emotions within you. It doesn't happen. In 6 months this is going to come back. So if you want a really long outcome and you want to reap the positive benefits of this for a very, very long time, then you have to actively participate and make a conscious decision to work along with that procedure. See how it works. Anger, first of all, what it does to you, it causes a rage with you. If you observe your body levels, your frequency at that point is completely scattered. Whatever alignment you had with the Almighty, you were receiving the guidance, you were receiving the goodness and the abundance, which is called the good luck and the positive luck. That luck link breaks and you invite all sorts of bad luck, bad energy, satanic forces, the wrong things that you start to feel, and it starts happening in your life also, because anger is one such emotions which causes destruction. The holy verses have promised anger will never result in positive benefit. Universe is designed in a way that its time is going on limitless and it's going on and on towards destroying everything and recreating everything, and again destroying everything and recreating everything. This is the way the time factor is moving. But when it comes to spiritual alignment, when you think of and get indulged in a particular technique, say you are meditating on, you're doing water meditation, in that sort of thing, when you close your eyes and start to meditate, that is that eternal time that stops for that very moment. Meditation is about that very moment. When you're doing water meditation, you're getting healed through the water. And when you're chanting your prayers, the prayer is going and mixing with the aura of water, and that is again that heals your whole body. And through the body, it heals your souls. So your energy gets channelized with the energy of the water. And now you're completely getting healed and receiving the feminine water energy inside may you are a man or a woman, doesn't matter. The femininity of the water will soothe you internally and align your broken links again It will unite your frequency in a way that you will start receiving the abundance and goodness and directions from the Almighty. You will start receiving guidance, what to do, what not to do, the decisions, what needs to be made. You will not make wrong decisions in haste. You will not make the wrong choices, because the Almighty will guide you. The supreme power that has created you, put in entire trust on that power and you will receive guidance from that power. Just follow the rules and inculcate obedience within you. Inculcate obedience within you. Anger will vanish, and it will not vanish. It will subside in a way that it won't come back anytime soon. Maybe short-term anger, you may feel that okay, a very angry person is having a lot of success, but the fact is, an angry human reaps nothing but ill luck and ill fate. Prevent yourself from this destructive emotion called anger. It's a very, very bad energy, and when I'm saying bad, it is really bad. It is disliked by the Almighty, by the Creator who has created you. Whether you believe in the Creator or not, whether you're a believer or an atheist, doesn't matter. If you don't want to call it the Almighty, the Supreme Power, you call it the Cosmic Power, anything you want. But the fact is, whatever you call it, the thing that works on you, that protects you, that has given you life and which will cause death, that power doesn't like anger, because anger is an evil power and its intention is to destroy your luck and invite ill fate in your life. It's very important to get over your anger, and I recommend people, whoever are having anger issues, is if you choose to go for any anger management class, please keep in mind, wherever you're going, you have to actively participate on you. Any person working on you, just the person working on you, and you are just present there physically and mentally you're somewhere else. It might give you a few weeks or 1 month result maximum. It will not delete or block the emotion called anger for you for a very long time. If you actively participate on it, then also anger is not something it will vanish and you will be relieved for life. No. But for a very long time, if you are doing it very, very wholeheartedly, then maybe 6 months to 1 year. But then again, you have to repeat the process and the technique that suits you. Annually, say, or half yearly, or whatever time, for a very long time, if you're very, very, very focused and actively participating in your anger management classes, then what will happen is, maybe you can delay it for again 2 years, you will be relieved. But then I repeat, it's not a permanent solution. Anger is something you have to keep working on it. Maybe even if you are a very calm person, or maybe you're a very angry person. If you're very angry, means you're very impulsive. In that case, you have to repeat your technique in a short time, say annually or like half yearly. And even if you're a very calm person, you have to keep working on anger, because however calm you are, anger is not related to how calm you are or how impulsive you are. Anger is the act of Satan, which has its objective to choose human beings and takes different forms. An angry person, what humans do is, it's a common mistake that people do. I've seen that people, there was somebody who's saying, my child has a lot of temper management and he is very impulsive and he misbehaves with me. He misbehaves with the parents, the mother was telling me. And what I told is, there are many children, or say even young adults, who do not misbehave. They get a hold on their anger. What they do is they control their anger. And when you control their anger, it's like a sip of tea or a coffee you're taking inside you. So what you're doing is, in this case, you are not getting the better of the anger. You're not cutting off the anger. You are just stopping it. You are just keeping it in clutches. Controlling your anger is not the solution. It is rather dangerous. I'm not saying that letting your anger out is something you are doing something very good to your people surrounding you or to yourselves. No, you're harming, because that is adding to very, very bad deed. And when I say deed, it doesn't go with only karma. When I say deed, it means you're doing bad to your own self. Anger, letting your anger out, is causing destruction. Now what to do? when you suppress your anger, the anger doesn't subside. It's somewhere hidden within you. That's also not okay. How we have to react to anger is we have to completely get over this emotion called anger. Why at all get angry? This is what the techniques do to you when you take part actively in a procedure and make a decision to get over and react to this decision called anger. Then what happens is the outside sources that triggers this emotion called anger in you will not be able to trigger that emotion. You will not feel angry, and once you don't feel angry, you don't have to suppress it. If I'm going to let my anger out, people are going to feel that it's a kind of misbehavior and it's going to hurt people. So if I sip inside the anger, what's happening is then you're suppressing the anger. This will save people. Of course this will save people, but this will cause pain and this will cause some wrong emotions inside you. It will take the shape of some other energy. The emotions will change, but the anger which is there is just getting suppressed. You're not getting rid of the anger. What we have to do is we need to get rid of the anger. So work very actively towards, take anger management classes, or if you don't want to go for anger management classes, do it yourself, DIY. Practice anger management in your house. Get the help of crystals, get the help of stone, get the help of holy verses, whatever you need to do, but fight this emotion called anger. I am repeating it again, suppressing the anger. Like you're feeling like shouting on somebody, you're not shouting on somebody. By doing this, you're not helping the person or yourselves. You are then suppressing the anger. That is not the solution. You have to address the anger. Why at all this emotion gets triggered within you, and when you start acting on it, this will not get triggered within you.